Good evening, everyone. Here I Go Travel Company is on the road again today, and tonight I am in Atlanta, Georgia. I have my hat on because it is cold outside and because I had to walk here, but I'm going to tell you more about that while I give you a room tour. Let's go inside. Tonight I am staying at the AC Hotel at the Atlanta Hartsfield-Jackson International Airport. And the key has to actually work for you to get back in, you know. There it is. Okay, let's go inside. As we step into this standard king room, we have, let me go all the way in and come back out, and I'll tell you why in just a minute. Okay, so let me start with this being the airport location at the Atlanta International Airport. As I look out my window here at night, it's kind of hard to take video through a glass that's reflective, but I am overlooking the airport from this direction. There's a highway right here in the foreground and then the airport just beyond. And let me tell you, I cannot hear a thing, not a thing. Can't hear an airplane, can't hear any cars. So that's great. We have the living area. This is a sofa sleeper. I have stayed at one other AC hotel. It was I think it was in Minneapolis, and I haven't stayed in one in years. This is in the Marriott Bonvoy Hotel family, and it is very unusual. I remember really being taken by how different this hotel was. So I'm going to point out some of those differences as I go through. This is the office work area, and I will tell you that this chair is very stark, okay? It's very thin legs, and it's not an office chair. It doesn't roll. And it's just a little bit odd. There is a nice thick work pad here on the desk, and I will point out that these waters are $6 a bottle. They're not free. Sometimes hotels give free water, sometimes they don't. This one's a don't. There are plugs and USB ports here at the desk area. This coffee table is on rollers. Isn't that odd? You would expect the opposite, right? The coffee table should be stationary, the work chair should be mobile, but it's the opposite here. It's kind of everything's different. This is the king bed. There are lights and reader lights on each side, along with charging ports for USB and for regular plugs. I will say there's also a master switch right here that shuts off the light over the hallway area. So let's go down this hallway. I want to show you around. Oh, before we do, let's take a look at this bench. This bench has both cushioned seating and hardwood surfaces, and it's very long, so there's plenty of space to sit down on it and put your luggage on it. So I've already put my backpack there, and there's plenty of space tucked up underneath for shoes or larger bags if you don't want them in the way. And I noticed that it's backlit, so there's lighting under the bench so it doesn't get dark and dreary over there. But overall, in general, there's a lot of lighting on my left. There's not a lot of lighting on my right, and it does seem quite a bit darker on this side of the room, if you can tell that in the video. All right, let's go here because this is where I think the differences really stand out. This has an open closet area, so you can see all of your clothes that are hanging. There's only a couple of hangers, and there is an ironing board and an iron here. There's a glass shelf down here at the bottom, and then there's kind of a cubby for you to tuck things under here. But honestly, there's plenty of space to tuck things up under there. Okay, now let's look over here. We have two drawers for storage down below the refrigerator. We have a small refrigerator here, no freezer space. Here we have free bottles of water. So those on the table, warm, $6. These in the cooler, chilled, absolutely free. Okay, these glasses, drinking glasses, are chilled, ready to drink out of. That's nice. Up above we have a safe. I love hotel safes for your personal items. And up above that is coffee and tea service and ice bin. We have two more glass shelves at the top for extra storage, and we have the bedding for the sofa sleeper. Behind me is the entrance to the bathroom. This is an opaque glass barn door. So let's slide this open and take a look inside. And as we head into the bathroom, I just want to point out there is a full-length mirror on the back of the door if you need to check yourself out there. Okay, let's step into this bathroom. Even the bathroom is unusual. Let's start with the toilet. I don't usually talk about toilets when I give room tours, but I'm going to talk about this toilet. Why? Because it is square. Have you ever seen a square toilet? That's as square as toilets are ever going to get right there. I don't know that I've ever seen one, but there it is. Ta-da, square toilet. Okay, over here we have the hair dryer. Oh, we have a little rolling cart under the vanity. I have seen a rolling cart only in one other hotel. It was in New York City. If you were with me, if you've been with my channel that long and seen that room tour, we saw a rolling cart there. Okay, what have we got going on? It is some lotion, and this is maybe makeup, nope, shoe sponge. So that's cool. You need to clean up your shoes. And then we have extra towels, washcloths, and Kleenex down below. Okay, we have backlit mirror over the vanity. And then we have our shower. Shower doors are clear glass. And in the shower we have bulk amenities, shampoo, conditioner, shower gel. We have towels here on the back wall, and we have the controls here. I do love when showers do this in hotels. The controls are on this wall. The water comes out on this wall. So there's two. There's the rain head in the ceiling. There's the wand on the wall, and the controls are here, and you don't have to get wet to turn on your shower. So, why am I wearing a hat? Let's talk about how you get to this hotel. This hotel is on the Skylink train to the Atlanta International Airport. Sounds super convenient, but I gotta tell you, I lugged this 50-pound bag, this roller bag, this backpack, this Walmart sack with some things I picked up today, and this backpack on my back from the train station, and it was not fun. It was cold. It's about 40 to 45 degrees. It's windy. It was not a pleasant walk at all. It's dark out. The signage wasn't good, and I actually walked the wrong way from the train station. Had to pull out my GPS to get me turned back around to make it to this train station. Then, this hotel. See, I'm so tired I can't even speak right. Found out they have a shuttle van that goes from the train, SkyTrain, to this hotel. Now, that's how far it is. It sounds like it's perfectly located, so you can get to it easily from the SkyTrain. But if it's so far you need a shuttle, I don't know. I'm thinking it's kind of losing some of its value. If you have any mobility issues at all, if you have young kids or a lot of luggage or anything like that, it's a hike. So it may not be that great. But I will say, all of the hotels off of this Skylink stop are in the Bonvoy Marriott family of hotels, except two. They are co-branded for Hilton. So there's one Hilton building. It has two brands in the same building. And then all the rest of them are Marriott properties. I have stayed at the Renaissance. I hope you've been with the channel long enough and have seen that room tour. I went with the AC Hotel because I knew it is kind of a cool room. You have to admit, it is quite a bit different than most hotels. So I did go for that, and it was quite a bit cheaper this time. So on some level, you get what you pay for, and I did. So you're gonna have to have a little more inconvenience if you wanna pay less. That's my 2 cents. When you're ready to book this hotel or any other hotel, please give me a shout out. You can reach me through my website at www.hereigotravelcompany.com. I can't wait to talk with you. Bye-bye.